Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods, America's #1 choice for premier collector car vehicles for over 30 years. Today we have a Hanksters consignment unit to present to you. So on our consignment units, it means they are not put through our shop, they are not put through our reconditioning process, and they are not offered with shipping and a warranty. This car happens to be a very unique piece that we received from a local collector here in Daytona, and that is a 2002 Dale Earnhardt Jr. Monte Carlo. Let's check it out. So this car does have the original motor it came equipped with, the 3800 Series V6. The car is under 5,000 original miles. Of course, it does have things such as power steering, air conditioning, and of course power brakes. Let's check it out. It is the Dale Earnhardt edition. It's number 3,300 something, or no, wait. We have the certificate of authenticity in the trunk. There were 3,333 of them made, I believe, and then this is like number 2,700 and something. But the paint on the car is fantastic. Really nice uniform color, uniform clear, all factory. This vehicle was purchased locally here at John Hall Chevrolet. Look at the clarity of the front headlights, both driver and passenger side. There are no paint cracks in the front bumper, front fascia. Red pin striping right before your silver or gray ground effect. Stepping around to the driver's side of the car, I think there's only one paint issue on this entire car, if I recall correctly, but we'll show that to you here momentarily. There is zero issues as far as the paint is concerned on the driver's side front fender. You can see there's no curb rash or anything going on the wheel. Goodyear radial tires. The front windshield, glass clarity and conditions, pretty much flawless. There's no cracks or chips in the front windshield. It is equipped with a sunroof, moonroof from the factory. And the paint up on top of the roof, no clear coat fade, uniform color, uniform clear. Dual mirrors painted the same color as the car. There is not much to pan on the vehicle for, you know, any kind of Bondo blisters, paint issues. The paint, the doors, bottoms, quarters, fenders, ground effects, all in real nice condition on this 2002 Chevy Monte Carlo. The Monte Carlo SS badge there on the rear quarter in real nice shape. You have your signature Dale Earnhardt number 3 there on the drop down from the roof. Let's take a look in the interior of this vehicle. Door panel there on the driver's side, pretty much flawless. Real nice condition. Power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. We'll see if those work on the test drive. The interior. So these seats until just recently were covered with seat covers. The seats have barely even been sat on. You can see that there's very minimal you know, wear and tear on the interior of the driver's seat. Let's take a look here if I can figure out how, yep. Back seat. There are seat belts back there, a center fold-down armrest, the gray inlay with the charcoal on the outside. Dome light illuminates when you open up the driver door. Your moonroof, sunroof has a cover up there that slides back and forth. We'll slide it open here when we're on the test drive. Red bow tie embroidered in the back of each headrest, or in the front of each headrest, I guess I should say. Real nice condition there. And of course, your GM Intimidator 3 floor mats. Carpeting in showroom condition. Center console automatic car. Dash is all in real nice shape. It's got that Dale Earnhardt signature in the speedometer. RCR Richard Childress Racing. Number 3 there up in the Speedo. Very nice looking car on the inside. Let's take a look at the rear quarter. Down low, rear wheel on the passenger driver's side, real low. Everything down there in pristine condition. Your rear windshield does have a rear window defrost, and then the clarity and condition, real nice like the day it left the showroom. Does have a set of 6x9 speakers up there. We'll find out. I would imagine that they do work. John Hall Chevrolet is the badge on the car because that's where the car was purchased. Monte Carlo SS Intimidator on the other side of the deck lid. All your ground effects down low in nice condition in the rear, and then your dual exhaust chrome, nice shape. Keys. We'll pop the trunk here. That does work. Inside, there is a, before I open my mouth and say that, I want to make sure. Yep, there is a spare underneath there. It's just a donut spare. The trunk, obviously in great condition. Your original window sticker. So, of course, highly optioned car for its time, 22 years ago. The original selling price, $29,710. John Hall Chevrolet right here in Daytona. It is still open today. It's about 2.5, maybe 3 miles up the road from us. So you have 2 window stickers. And then you have your certificate of authenticity, which is right here. So 2,748 of 3333. And obviously that is a significant number in the sport of NASCAR. So you'll get all that paperwork with the car. Now the paint imperfection, it's right there. Somebody scraped the rear fascia here, so there's a little paint crack there, small. You can barely see it, but hopefully you're picking it up in the camera angle. I'm telling you, it is there. 2 feet away, you can't see it. When you get right up on it, you can see it. As far as the body panels on the passenger side, no issues there. Factory fit and finish. The door fits perfectly to the passenger side of the car. Once again, you have your Dale Earnhardt number 3 there, your Monte Carlo badging. It is missing a lug nut cap off of the rear wheel there. Remember, we do not own this car. This is a consignment car, so you are seeing it in exactly the condition we received the car in. We did not process this vehicle through our shop. The door panel on the passenger side, same as the driver's side, real nice up front there on the dash, center console, passenger seat. Just a real outstanding looking car, interior and exterior, and of course for those of you that are fans of the sport, obviously one of the most iconic drivers ever to do it. And as you race fans know, there's a little bit of history between Daytona Beach and the Earnhardt family. The driver door, passenger door, once again, no paint issues whatsoever on either one. The rear quarters, front fenders, everything, just what you would expect out of a paint presentation on a 2002 vehicle. Even though it is 22 years old, still looks like it left the showroom because, it stayed in a private collection, climate-controlled garage, along with several other vehicles. In fact, another one that we will be presenting belongs to the same collector, and it is a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Chevy Monte Carlo. So we will have that car here for you this week as well. I do encourage you guys to visit our showroom in person if you're interested in this Monte Carlo or any other piece of inventory that we have. We would be more than happy to pull this car outside for you, let you look over the paint real good out in the natural lighting. We will let you drive the car. We will put it in the air for you so you can check it out on the lift. Everything we're doing in this video you can do in person. We sell a lot of cars sight unseen. That's how we conduct the majority of our transactions, not only here in Daytona Beach, but also through our Homer City, PA location. The reason we do that is because we've been in business a long time. We take 80 to 100 photos of every car, and we have a pretty detailed video that we do on each vehicle, disclosing not only the positive aspects of that vehicle, but also the deficiencies. We're not going to be able to cover everything, both positive or negative about the car. We try to include as much as we possibly can in a 20 to 25 minute video presentation. But we are in the business of selling old cars. They're not perfect. They're going to have flaws, deficiencies, weaknesses, tendencies. You know, I am used to them because I deal with these cars, you know, pretty much every single day of the year. You, however, may not be. So let us educate you on some of the responsibilities that comes with owning one of these classics. You know, how to store them, what type of oil to use, how to care for them, what type of gas to put in them, things like that. We have a friendly and knowledgeable sales staff that would love to be able to assist you with the purchase of this Monte Carlo or anything we have in our usually 60 to 70 car inventory. Let's put our 02 Monte Carlo in the air and we'll check out the undercarriage of this pristine conversation piece, and then we will take it on a test drive. Underneath our 2002 Dale Earnhardt Chevy Monte Carlo. So a lot of the items you see under here are original from 2002, including your lower control arms. Obviously the entire drivetrain of the vehicle, engine, transmission. So you can see your tranny pan right there, right up in front of you there, real close. Nice and dry at this time. You can get a little glimpse of the oil pan there. At the front of the oil pan, and then of course the rear you can see a little bit there between the transmission and the motor. Moving back on the vehicle, it is the original factory exhaust from 2002. And of course all the original floor pans on the car. No rust, no rot, as would be expected with a car of this low of miles and maintained the way that it has been. You have disc brakes in the rear of this car as well. The exhaust again is original. You can see the GM factory markings there on both mufflers. And you have the tread on the tires. There's plenty of tread. Doesn't look like the tires are dry rotted or cracked in any way. That is the undercarriage of our 2002 Dale Earnhardt Chevy Monte Carlo. We are going to set it down on the ground, take it on a test drive. Before we do that, let's talk about how to pay for this car. If you are a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and then bank wire transfer. If you are wanting to finance, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year terms on these cars. 10% down of the purchase price is going to be your minimum required down payment, no matter what your credit score is. If it's perfect, they're still going to require 10% down. If it's not so perfect or your debt to income is a little higher, they may even require 15 or 20%. There's no prepayment penalty on the vehicle if you finance it, and it's a simple interest loan. So if your payment works out to be $500 a month and you pay $8, the extra $300 goes towards principal. Also, you know, if you say get approved for a 5 to 7 year loan on this vehicle and you pay it off in one, they aren't going to penalize you for doing that. So that makes it nice. This is a consignment unit, so there is no outgoing inspection whatsoever. And then, of course, the shipping is on you. If you want to arrange it or you want our assistance arranging it, we can do that. But once the vehicle is funded, we'll let you know when the car is ready for pickup. And then, of course, you can send your own carrier, or we can dispatch the vehicle for you for a small fee. Let's set our 2002 Chevy Monte Carlo down on the ground. We'll take it on a test drive and show you how the car runs out. Okay, inside our 02 Monte Carlo, horn, driver's side mirror, passenger side mirror. While we're there, we'll do the window, driver's side window, door locks, sunroof, Dash. Battery voltage good. Our fuel gauge is empty, so we'll go put a few bucks in this thing. Temp's good. Oil's good. Do have a low tire pressure light on and a low fuel light on, so we'll fix the low fuel light. And yeah, the tire pressure could be a sensor, could be low tire, who knows. We don't touch them. It's a consignment car, so it's as is. 5,500 miles, so I believe that the first time this car was brought to me, it was under $5,000. But anyways, 5,572 is the actual miles on the car as of right now. Original Delco radio. Tape deck, I'm sure, works. The AC does work. We do not need it today because we are not quite... Oh, and it's cold instantly. On the older stuff, you gotta wait for a little bit, but... you got heated seats. Headliner's in good shape. I think that's about it. Let's go put a little bit of fuel in it and then we'll drive it. Okay, I didn't get to put fuel in it because I forgot my truck driver has my fuel card, so speedo's working. Hopefully we don't run out of gas is what I'm getting at. The car tracks awesome. Perfect. Super tight steering. No alignment issues. Runs real good. Nice, smooth, quiet ride. Listen, we'll roll up the window here. And it's absolutely silent in the interior of this car. Might as well, I'll just turn on the air. That way we don't have to listen to the wind noise. But pretty fantastic little car we got going on here. 2002 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. We are fortunate enough to be able to consign at our Daytona dealership. I'm going to take it on a right-hand turn here and bang it through the gears. Shifts absolutely fantastic. We'll get it up to 50, 55, maybe 60. Brakes. No vibrations, pulsations whatsoever. No tire vibrations, front end vibrations, engine vibrations, tranny vibrations. That's a really nice car. Okay, here we go. Transmission shifts flawlessly. Obviously, I'm catching up to traffic. That's 55 there. We are in a 45 mile an hour zone, so people in front of me are probably doing 48 to 50. But absolutely, man, that AC, I have that AC on 1. It's freezing you out of here. Absolutely fantastic vehicle. Real nice smooth ride. Real nice paint on the car. Extremely low mileage. Obviously a collector's piece with the window stickers, with your certificate of authenticity. Flawless interior. Really a fantastic unit. Working radio, ice cold air. God dang it. Freezing me out of here. I like it hot, so I mean, I don't like to be overly hot, but I don't like to be cold. 2002 Chevrolet Monte Carlo Dale Earnhardt Edition is on consignment here at Hanksters Daytona Beach. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona if you're interested in this fantastic collector's item. Hanksters.com is our website where you can find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you are watching right this very moment. This car is a consignment piece. It does not include shipping and it does not include a warranty. What you see is what you get. However, if you need assistance with the shipping, you can pay us a small brokerage fee to be able to handle that for you, or you're more than welcome to go ahead and set up your own shipping logistics. We have no issues with that. We provide it as a convenience to our buyers. We do not make any money off of the shipping. So if you have a carrier you've used in the past that you're okay with, by all means, please use them. If not, maybe you have your own open or enclosed trailer. You want to come trailer this car home, maybe make it a couple-day trip here to Daytona. There's a lot of cool stuff to do. We are in a tourist town. You can do that as well. And If you want to rack up a few more miles on this baby, maybe not keep the miles so low, you can certainly drive it home. If you're local to us here, you won't have to go far. Hanksters Hot Rods is once again located in Daytona Beach, and again, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.